Welcome, welcome, bienvenido. Welcome, 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 welcome to this next episode of Single
Woman
of
God.
Woo! In this episode, we will be playing a very interesting game called
True or false?
So, what is true and what is false in the questions we ask? We ask our ladies and our audience. It's so great to have you here. So stay tuned for Single Women of God. So, are you ready for truth or false? In this episode of Single Women of God, we will play the game true or false. Although you see false or truth. But in this case, we will be asking each other 5 questions, and the other 2 contestants need to guess if that specific question about me, about her, is true or false. My first question to Javeline.
I thought we both answered.
We're both answering.
You're both answering?
And then Keithra will go down the last. So we're gonna go like this.
So that's why I say. So my question
I like that.
to Keithra and Javeline is. I moved to the Netherlands in the year 2000. Is this true or is this false?
And we be playing games, man.
Mm-hmm.
Keithra, were you waiting for me to answer?
No,
man?
I didn't even see yours before I put my pen on.
So why do you girls think that it's false?
I think it was in 1998 or something like
Yeah, I
that.
feel like it was the 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Because you think I'm not that young?
No, it's not about your age. Come on. It's not about your age. For me, it's more like... because I remember you speaking, and I never remember you say 2000. I remember you saying 90-something. And I remember, because when I moved to Curacao in the 90s, 96, that's the moment you were coming. So I remember there was something like that.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So that's why you say
I say
2000 is false.
Yeah.
Keithra?
I just think it's false. I feel like it's 90 something.
So you feel it in your fingers.
My bones.
You feel it in your bones. And both of you are right. I finished high school, Radulfus College in Curaçao, in 1996. And then I moved to Holland. And I first moved to Rotterdam in 96. Moved to Enschede in 1997, and finally to Amsterdam in 1998. So yes, I'm kind of like a bohemian, was really looking for where I fitted in this country, couldn't find. I went all the way to the east and came back to where I started, in Amsterdam. So, each of you got 1 point.
We get
Next.
That's the magic question.
This segment is sponsored by... We don't know yet. Next question.
It's me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
More comfortable.
Yeah.
I like to see people when they talk.
true or false? I climbed a mountain.
Which mountain? Can you be more specific?
Which island? Like, is it on an island in London? Like, where?
In South or Central America.
Okay, do you think in Turks and Caicos there are mountains? There's an island. There
No,
is.
I'm just thinking because Kiki likes to dream. So I'm thinking, is this she didn't specify, is it in real life?
Of course, it's in real life.
Okay, in real life. In Central or South America?
She's never been to South America.
Yeah, she's been to Belize with school.
That is Central America,
Central
not South America.
Did she say South America?
Say
No, she
South.
said Central or South America.
Did you say Central and South?
It says Central or South.
Or South?
I would say yes.
I remember when she went on a trip. And I remember she did something that she didn't like. But I don't remember it was mount climbing.
But that was the other day. Yeah, she said
Yeah.
it was a mountain.
It was on the mountain?
What do you think? So you think false?
Let's go.
So this is a 50-50 draw.
Split! That's right.
And now who is right or who is wrong?
So I went on a school trip to Belize, in Central America, is it?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and as a part of our school trip activities, we climbed this mountain called Zunantunish.
That's the reason I told you. Like, I don't remember. Do you remember she saying that? Oh, I shouldn't say it. Okay.
Gracias, so that's like 2 points.
Next question.
It's not Mount Everest or anything like that, but it's a mountain in my books.
Are you sure it's a mountain or it's a cliff?
It calls itself Mount Zunantunish, so I'm going with that.
Montaña Sunantunish.
Okay.
Gracias.
How long did you climb on that mountain?
I don't know.
Don't be so patty.
Exactly.
This part of the broadcast is sponsored by www.patty.org for all your donations. Okay. Okay, so next question. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Cause she is not her hair, she is not her skin, she is not your expectation. This segment of the show is sponsored by India Irie.
Okay, I did karate.
You what?
Did karate.
So
When I was young.
So
I did Curacao.
this is not Jeopardy, where we need to see the question. You need to tell us what the question is.
You have to.
I just
So this part of the show is sponsored by Jeopardy. Alex Trebek, are you there? We're not there.
I'll take wrong statement for 500, Alex.
I am not my question.
Oh my
Okay.
days.
Yeah.
Okay. Then I went to the Olympics.
Olympic Games? Like when the Olympic Games was in a city, if
In
you
Curacao.
traveled.
Yeah, in Curacao. No, the one in Curacao that we have.
So that's not Olympics.
Oh well, what we have, the thing that we have every year, like the school plays against schools.
Vakantieplan? The
Torneo.
Tournaments? School tournaments?
Yes, I say true, because you and your friend used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning and get on the bus to Bandabo, and then you really was looking forward to participating in that school summer school thingy. So it's like the Youth Olympics on the island. It was a vakantieplan.
So,
Mm-hmm.
you guys both gonna go for true? Why are you gonna go for true, Keithra?
Because it's a school tournament. Why wouldn't you not go when you're not in school?
And she always said that if she has a lot of money, she would like really invest in that on the island.
And it's an annual thing, so certainly at some point you should have gone through your school competition.
Yeah, but
Okay.
it was in the summer vacation.
Oh, summer vacation.
Yeah, so it was like voluntarily. But she really looked forward. She used to live in SWOG back then. And they would like get the bus to Bandabo.
I never lived in Swags, guys. Sorry.
I was so good at you.
So basically, I never been in a school tournament.
Mm-hmm.
However, so that's actually false, because my question was have I been in a school tournament, but actually your explanation of the school break activities, that was true. That was a trick question. So both was false.
I thought your question was, did you ever go to the Olympics? And I was like,
School.
no,
that's why I say school tournament.
Yeah, but did you ever go? So you went there? You never went there?
No.
Oh,
I really wanted to go there, but I never been there.
But you still need to give us both a bonus point because the vraagstelling was niet goed. Was niet goed. So will you give us half a point? Grace?
No.
Grace?
I give you half a point for explanation. None of you, Keithra. Only Keithra.
I don't know about the Vanderbilts.
The Vanderbilt. The Vanderbilt.
If you had listened to my stories more often, you wouldn't know.
That you didn't go to a school trip, but you hopped on the bus to almost go?
So
Exactly.
this is what happens when you live with two single people.
Because she be speaking the popular.
Since we're living in Oz, certain parts of this recording were cut out for PETA purposes. No single people were hurt, harmed, or anything else, for the record. In the making of this production. Okay, so this is my turn again. In asking one question.
Yeah.
Question. So, my question to you ladies is, the name of my first boyfriend was Dwayne. Is it false or is it true?
Dwayne?
Hey, you know Rick Ross' name was Dwayne.
You see? Oh.
Yeah, it's the game, right?
Oh, fam.
I would say true right now. I don't know.
Let's just go as false. Give it 50-50 shot.
Yeah. So the right answer is false.
Who's counting the points?
I've never had a first boyfriend. He is still to come. So,
What?
in this space, nobody can take credit.
I'm not sure about that, guys. Is that story true?
It is.
Okay.
You know what? I think it is because I think you've mentioned it before. You never had a real relationship. You actually said that in the previous video.
You feel good about yourself now,
Do you listen to my
see
story?
Do you feel good about yourself, Keithra?
No, it's just all coming back to me. I didn't say false because I
All
remember.
coming back
This was a
to
guess.
me.
So it's 1 point for Lakiki.
Yeah.
And 0 points for LeJV.
Are we counting the points?
We have an official auditor of Ernst & Young doing the audit for this game.
I prefer PricewaterhouseCoopers, but it's okay. PwC. That's where the quality is.
As long as it's a big four, we don't mind. Next.
If you're hiring, let us know.
I would definitely.
Okay.
Keithra.
True or false? I competed in school sports in high school. Like when we have school sport, like sports day. I competed in the sports day and actually did a sport. Not just attended, actually did a sport.
You did a sport? But is it the
I
same
think it's
Olympic?
true.
I think is it the same
That's so offensive.
But chess is also a sport.
No, we don't do chess.
Okay, well. But is it the same Olympic game as JV here?
That was a school break, guys.
No, I'm talking about actual sports day. Like, ours wasn't on the break. It was actually like in February. We had.
Which school was it?
High school.
High school. Yeah, I would say true.
I would say true as well.
And so the answer is.
Really? Oh.
True!
Of course.
Yeah.
You just gave it away. It was a sports day, so you
Of course
had to.
No, I didn't have to.
No?
No.
Really?
Oh, wow. You see, we had to go to school and teach
Yeah.
campus.
No,
Really?
you didn't have to. Yeah, so in my second year of high school, I competed as a cheerleader.
Uh-huh.
And then another
It's
year,
coming now.
I competed in the shot put, maybe javelin, I don't remember. And I did cross country my first year of high school. Never did that again.
Cross country is what?
You just run around. You just run. It's like a long distance run from like you start at the school, you run around like Blue Hills, then you come all the way back and run back at the school. And I never did it again because like the halfway mark, you're supposed to get a token so that your house can get the point. And I got my token, but I lost it. So by the time I got back to the school, like I didn't get the point. So I was like, I ran all this thing for nothing. I never did it again.
I feel hurt. I feel the hurt.
I was deeply hurt.
But yeah.
I never liked running, but I did it because I just loved the sports after the running. Like we used to have like competitions at school.
Yeah.
I used to love that. And we used to call something slagbal.
Yeah.
In Dutch you call it slagbal. That is something that I used to love to play in baseball,
Yeah,
and
me
volleyball. Not volleyball
I like
as much.
I like softball.
Softball, yeah, it's true.
I tried out for the softball team.
Yeah.
at one point.
Yeah?
Yeah, but I only
Look
wanted
at
to be the
you.
pitcher, so
Being
I
all
don't want to do the
sporting.
rest.
Yeah.
Because of pictures.
Yeah.
No, to be the pitcher.
Oh.
Yeah. No, I like
I didn't want to run
baseball.
around and do the rest, so I left. Because apparently I had to play all like
Of
positions.
course.
And I'm like, nah, I just want to throw the ball.
Awesome. Okay. Next question. Question.
Statement.
I did scuba diving like 5 times. True or false? I'm not like you, Keithra. You shouldn't bring that topic. She was born in the Caribbean, guys. And ask if she can swim.
I'm gonna go with false.
Why?
I don't know.
Okay,
Maybe
let's sorry. I will come like that.
Scuba diving. Well, you lived in Maripampung and you like to swim, so I would say yes.
Oh, Susan, you surprised me. You really know me well. However, you don't know me that well because I never did scuba diving.
So it's false.
Yeah.
Because you never got your PADI certificate?
No, that was for the swimming tournament for me to enter a swimming club. So that's the reason I stopped for that as well, because you remember I told you guys because I didn't want to have like broad shoulders. But I never did scuba diving.
But
That's something I really want to do.
Yeah, so that's why.
It's like on my bucket list.
Okay. No, I'm an island girl that thinks that the sea is for fishes.
Like my
that
dad.
we all like get together in the water, but I don't have to see what is under the water. However, I heard that it's like very quiet, very relaxing, and I go by the testimonies of people who have done it. Yes.
I love it. I really want to experience it. It's something I want to experience.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Next question. It's my turn. And the question is on December. So the question is, I moved on December 7th, 2003 back to Curacao. Did I choose this date because I had to wait for the Busta Rhymes concert?
Yeah, definitely. I remember you saying that actually.
Is it Busta?
Yeah.
It was Busta Rhymes. Totally.
I knew it was a concert. I wasn't too sure it was Busta.
Yeah, it was Busta Rhymes. I remember. She was like, he raps so quick.
Yeah.
Like,
No, I used to be a very big Busta Rhymes fan. Yeah, man. And it was that. So yeah, I think I gave that away. So that was a bonus question. Question.
Tell me what you think. No.
Keithra, it's your turn. Oh.
Ooh. True or false? True or false? Is it true that I went snorkeling in the Atlantic Ocean?
Oh, girl can't swim. She be floating there.
No, yeah. Yeah, she can.
She can be floating, but I'm like, she won't.
In the Atlantic
Keithra,
Ocean.
you didn't have another question, man.
True.
Is it?
In your face. In your face.
How can it be true?
How can it be true if you cannot
Because
swim?
you don't need to know how to swim to go snorkeling because you're not diving under the water. You're literally with the mask, the goggles,
Can
and
you
the
float?
thing. You have on a life vest.
Oh. I forgot that those things
One,
exist
you have a
because I
life
can't
vest,
swim,
and
sorry.
two, I do know how to float. And so I was and the Turks and Caicos is in the Atlantic Ocean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Guys, we found out something new.
y'all think y'all know me?
Oh, you never shared that before.
Yes,
I'll
that's
share
not
that.
air
I'll share
like with
You never
Shola
shared
or
that before.
Kutsai.
Kudzai, did you know that?
Kutsai?
MJ, did you know that?
Yeah. Shola, come in.
Okay.
Krista, can you hear us?
Krista, did you know that?
Krista.
Christine.
Next
Did you know
question.
that? I met Gwen Butler and Emma Thompson in person.
Who?
I don't even know who these people are.
Emma Thompson. They should be ashamed of themselves, right? Yeah, I agree.
Who is Emma Thompson?
Emma Thompson is a famous not artist, celebrity, a filmmaker. She did, what is the movie again, guys? Nanny McPhee? Yeah, she did Nanny McPhee.
Mm-hmm.
And McPhee.
Mm-hmm.
And Gwen Butler, you know Gwen Butler?
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Yes. Thank you for do you feel good about yourself? You feel good about yourself?
Thank you for the translation.
Thank you for the pronunciation. Sorry, guys.
So you met Gwyneth Paltrow. So is it true that you met Gwyneth Paltrow and Emma Thompson?
in person.
I would say yes.
I mean, what is Gwyneth Paltrow doing up in the Starbucks
No.
in Hampstead? I know you meet a lot of celebrities.
Well, but the point is, wasn't the homegirl living in London because she wanted a better education for her Moses and her apple?
I'm sorry, is that an American?
Yeah.
Moses and Apple.
Gwyneth Paltrow, yeah, wasn't she the one that was married to the guy from Coldplay?
Come
I
on,
know
come
the
on,
people.
Susan. Susan know her peeps. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, this part is sponsored by ET Entertainment Tonight. We know celebrities like that. What do you
I'm
think?
gonna go with false.
Okay, fiti. What is the right question is?
That's true. I met.
You met both of them.
I met both of them.
See,
and
on
Sam
Tuesday,
Smith.
you wasn't saying you met those people. You set up different people.
Yeah.
Exactly. So that's the trick question.
It's not a
Like,
trick
What
question.
what did they
You haven't
order?
mentioned
What?
if like I mentioned names, I was specific this time.
So, and
So,
what was their
what was their
drink?
drink?
Where was Emma Thompson? I
Uh-huh.
used to work. If you, especially you should know this better, because I used to work on a coach with rich children. I used to be a how do they call it?
Supervisor of sorts.
Like a
A nanny McPhee.
supervisor, yeah, a supervisor,
Uh-huh.
like a teacher on the coach
Mm-hmm.
for rich children.
Mhm.
And one of the children was Emma Thompson's daughter, was Diana,
Mhm.
Diana or something like that. I remember her name so well.
You told me that.
And she actually came on the coach with us, on the bus with us once. So that was amazing. I met her, guys, without even knowing that I met her. Like then I shook my head because of every parent like I was new on the coach. So I have to
Mhm.
meet all the parents.
Mm-hmm.
So then the driver was like, "Did you know who you just met?"
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "No," because everybody looks bougie, so everybody looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, "You just met Emma Thompson." I was like, and then we just became even spoken about Valentine's Day, what she's gonna do for Valentine's Day and stuff like that. So
Wow.
I created a bond, Emma Thompson remember me. But with Gwen Butler, actually with her, that was the same thing being on the coach.
Uh-huh.
I went to drop the children that goes to the same children as her
Mm-hmm.
children, and then I just asked her to make a picture while I was waiting for the children to come out. And she was actually very friendly, guys. She was like, "Yeah, why not?" Like she was simple,
Yeah, she's
easy.
very down to earth. I used to have her
Very.
on WhatsApp too.
Yeah, it was. I had a picture with Grandpa. I had a picture with Emma Thompson.
Okay.
But yeah, she was very friendly, guys. So that was my encounter with celebrities. I met Sam Smith as well. I used to work in Starbucks in Hampstead, so that's where I met Sam Smith. And there was a magician guy, I don't remember his name anymore. So I met the Angel something. So I met
Ángel Gutierrez de la Marca.
I mean, don't know that. I don't know that. She's always inventing her names, guys.
So who's the celebrity?
And the lady from Shopaholic as well. She came in Hampstead, but I never met her like face to face. I saw her only sitting.
Which celebrity encounter did impact your life?
Wait, did you finish the question?
Huh?
We're gonna go just make it up. She probably have a lot right now. Keithra, which one?
No, I asked a question, yeah.
I just wanted to say that, I met.
She just wanted to say so.
Yeah.
She wanted to
tell us who you met.
Exactly.
That's what you want to say. Tell us who you
Exactly.
met.
Thank you very much for this opportunity.
All is good.
I know.
No?
It's still Idris Elba at the, what was it, 2010 North Sea Jazz Festival in Curacao.
Did you now?
Yeah. Look at my Facebook.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. I know about Erykah Badu.
Oh yeah, that too. But that was after.
Oh.
I have my people.
And the guys from Black Eyed Peas.
Yeah, Taboo. But that was last year. That was Taboo from Black Eyed Peas. Oh, so down to earth. Such a nice guy, really. Really cool people.
We have to put the pictures from the people that we met with them.
Yeah, if you have the Emma Thompson, we will put the evidence in this video.
Guys, my Samsung is broken, so I need to figure out how to go with.
You still have that Samsung?
I still have that because of that picture.
And I thought, so this part of the segment is sponsored by Samsung.
No copyright, no copyright here.
Next.
Oh yeah, that was a fun one. True or false? At Dunn's River Fall in Jamaica, there's a rock thing you can climb up on. There's like this water running down and whatever, you climb up on and get to the top. So true or false? I climbed that rock.
What is the rock again? Sorry.
It's just like climbing the rock up to the top. At Dunn's River Falls.
How tall is that rock?
I don't remember.
Is it like taller than the mountain that you climb?
I go with true because I remember we had a conversation about this, and then Javeline said that she used to like jump from the cliff at West Point. I know it's not you, Keithra, but we spoke about this.
Oh, was I there?
Yeah.
No, the statement was I climbed up to the top.
Did you climb up to the top?
Question?
No, professional. No, I'm professional. Don't rush me. Don't rush. I don't know. Now I'm like a bit. I would say false.
A lot more adventurous than you think.
Yeah, I want to say true actually, but I don't know.
So is it true?
And the answer is
true.
False? Really?
Oh.
Yeah. So I've been to Dunn's River Fall,
Uh-huh.
but I've never climbed up the top of the rock.
Ah, okay. I've never heard of it.
Me
Of that
neither.
rock.
I know her sister used to live there, so that's
Yeah,
why
me
we
too.
used to go
Yeah.
there.
At first I even thought, has Keithra been to Jamaica? But I know that her sister used to live
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, I've been to
Yeah.
Jamaica several times.
Oh,
It's
okay.
alright, Keithra said. It's alright.
I was just making a statement. Can't I speak?
Yeah, sorry, forgive me.
Okay.
I just want to make sure you heard. I just want to know you heard.
I should keep my comments to
Javeline.
myself.
Javeline.
Yeah, I'm thinking 4 islands in the Caribbean. True or false?
Including Curacao or excluding Curacao?
I mean, I know.
You want
So,
them in true.
Curacao,
Aruba, Bonaire,
Aruba, St. Martin. So you say you station.
So you want to exclude Curacao? Let's
No.
exclude
No,
Curacao.
you start.
No. You already made it clear.
You've been to 4. Was that your thing? 4?
Mm-hmm.
Probably went to Grenada.
When did she go? Where did she go to Grenada?
Because her
Which islands have you been to, Keithra?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I know you went to Aruba.
and Bonaire. Her family from Bonaire. So that we already have 3. And then she went to Grenada because her stepmom's family is from Grenada.
I don't think she's been to Grenada. I'm gonna go to Trinidad.
Or St. Martin.
Maybe she's been to one of them other things for like 1 day or something.
Like Trinidad?
Nah, I doubt that.
I've only been to one other than Curacao, guys.
You only been to Aruba?
Only to Aruba?
I've been to Bonaire by the airport, so that's not technically like visiting the island. And I've been to Jamaica by the airport, but not visiting the island.
No, we have been to the island.
You've been to the island.
Yeah.
Okay.
We have been to 4 islands.
Yeah. You might not have left the airport.
Okay, you guys, if you guys find it true, like, it's okay. You guys can have the point.
Thank you.
Given to you guys. Well done.
We earned that point.
Is 15 degrees the degree that I love on the thermometer?
You don't have a thermometer.
No, but you mean like in the climate, as a
Yeah,
climate? In the climate? Yeah.
15 degrees.
50-50. The answer is true.
You just told me that today.
Yeah. But everybody that knows me, 15 degrees is my ideal because it's not too hot, not too cold. And I'm not fond of heat.
And
that's why I live here.
In the Netherlands, in Amsterdam,
it's hot. Yeah, it's sizzling hot.
I love it. I can't wait to go. As soon as I finish with you guys, I'm gonna go outside, enjoy the weather.
Yeah, it's
fabulous.
This segment of this episode is sponsored by Ijskoopje, where you can have the greatest ice cream in the city. Kiki, it's your turn. Woo!
True or false? I played. I was part of a band that played at a wedding.
Did you play at the wedding? You played at the wedding.
Mm-hmm.
You were part of the band that played the wedding, or you played? Sorry, I just want to know.
No, that she said she was part of the band that played the wedding.
But did you play at the wedding as well?
Statement.
No, but I'm just asking.
No, you can't.
No, that was what was the question? Can you repeat the statement?
I was part of a band that played at the wedding.
You were part of a band that played at the wedding. Right now, I'm just gonna like guess it because if she say it with confidence like that, I'm just gonna follow right now.
It's copycat. Why do you say true, Susan?
Because you used to play the steel band.
That is true.
Mm-hmm.
I used to play in the steel band, where it was a band at school, and then we used to play at different weddings for tourists that wanted a destination wedding. We played at beaches, so we played at numerous weddings on the steel band, and at different functions as well.
I'm such a great listener.
You are.
I never knew that.
You thought she played only the radio or her iPod?
Yes.
I'm excellent at that.
Yeah,
because when she was living in London, the way we were living in London, that was the only
because you don't
band
have
she was playing.
Yeah, but the point is that you don't have steel pens. You didn't bring her steel pen to.
No, but it's different.
Huh? The steel pen. Kiki, you gotta.
Can you still play that?
Can you still play it?
I know. I can remember one song.
Oh, okay.
Which song?
In the jungle. In the jungle, jungle.
I thought
Fred. You have a picture.
I don't know.
That's so cool.
And I used to play the tenor, but I also played the guitar. So like the tenor was like the melody, But I also played the guitar when it was like the two big ones, and at the back you're like.
Interesting. We have so much
And the
talent.
rhythm.
So much talent in the house.
I used to like play the bass because you just boom, boom, boom. But I didn't play the bass as a performance, but it was fun.
Was it part of music class?
No. So how I joined the steel pan was because a music teacher put it together, and we started in our second year. And my friend, he was like, "Oh, come join the steel pan. We're gonna play, and like we're traveling to Trinidad to play." And I was like, "What?" So I went and signed up to play the steel pan. And then I got there, and for practice, I'm like, "When are we going to Trinidad?" He was like, "We're not going to Trinidad." I was like, "Are you kidding
Plans
me?"
have been canceled.
He just did it for you to join?
And I'm like, "This is not funny." And obviously I couldn't
He
quit.
really tricked you out.
Wow.
He really tricked you out. But you enjoyed it.
I did. I really enjoyed my time. And Deshara and I played in the steel pan together.
Aww, Deshara.
And then we used to have fun at beaches. And then, and then we used to stay there all day. And then
Wow.
someone used to pick us up and take us home.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing, Keeks.
I came to realize that I don't have no favorite color.
True or false?
True or false? False. Which one? Wow, I like how it was like at the same time.
Coordinated.
Like mega match, like 1, 2, 3 start.
Mega match.
So what do you say true, Keithra?
It's a wild guess.
Oh. And you, Susan?
Because you have like, today you're wearing all pink. Then you have like these pink cardigans. And there's like, you have like the pink house sloths. And you have like a lot of pink things. So.
It's so funny because pink is my favorite color and I don't have any pink. I don't have much pink, dare I say.
Is it your favorite color?
It is.
It is.
Oh, I never knew that.
It is. And it's funny enough, pink will be like my last favorite color.
And you have so many pink things?
It be given to me.
This
is the only thing about pink because I really like the skirt and the top with it. And I was being challenged to get out of my black color or white color or gray color. So guess what?
What's the answer?
You had the chance to explain. Like you have the chance to talk. Like why you cutting me short now?
Sorry, I thought you was gonna say it, and I thought I cut it off first, and then that's why I was like, "Oh, what's the answer?"
So the answer is.
She's right. I came to realize I don't have a favorite color. Because I used to say blue. The ocean blue from Curacao. But that is not actually my favorite color. Because actually I'm black and white. I like black and white and gray. So I don't have one particular favorite color. And that they say that those colors are not the color.
So this next question is related to favorite characters or books in the Bible. So Kiki, please go ahead.
Okay, true or false? My favorite book in the Bible is Hosea.
Hosea. I would say true.
Why'd you say true?
Because Hosea is not a book that I am very acquainted with, and each time somebody says Hosea, and I think you mentioned that you were going to the book of Hosea last week during your quiet times.
I wasn't, but okay.
I just knew this question. I just knew it. That was your favorite because just knew it. That's something I knew about you.
And that's correct. Hosea is my favorite book in the Bible. And I really like it because I feel like I really see God's heart and how and the example through Hosea's life, because Hosea's wife was an adulterous woman, and he married her knowing that she would be unfaithful. And then when she was unfaithful, like she left, but like he went back and got her, and he loved her again. And I really see the symmetry between myself and God, whereas like God will always take me back. Even even when I have been unfaithful, like he's always taken me back, and you really see like the love there, like he doesn't give up on you. And so so I think that's why like Hosea is my favorite book, because I really see like the symmetry there between like Hosea and his wife, and obviously God and us, because I am the adulterous woman, and God has taken me back time and time again when I failed. So yeah, that's why.
Interesting.
Deep inside.
Yeah.
Mary Magdalena, the one who poured her perfume on Jesus' head with the oil of her perfume, is one of my favorite characters. Why do you say it's true, Susan?
Because you're very specific in your questioning. Yeah, this is for me a wild guess.
Okay. Keithra?
Because you said so, and then the other favorite women you have are the unnamed ones. Because you like their hearts.
Yeah, I'm a person, like, for me, like, the reason I like Maria Magdalena is just her utmost vulnerability. Like, that's very scary for me, to just put yourself in front of everybody and to pour your most precious thing on Jesus, and you cry, and while she was crying, she was drying her tears and Jesus' feet with her hair. I think for me that shows true like reverence to Jesus, and a true like respect. It's just like, I'm willing to do anything and everything for you. And I love her heart. I love her willingness to be nothing for Jesus. And that's a heart that I want to imitate, and I want to continue to remind myself to have for Christ. Because no, I don't see that reference in because it's easier to love Jesus, what he do things, when you see the blessing, but it's more difficult for me then as a person to love him just for who he is. And I think that's something I really admire of this woman's character in the Bible.
Interesting. Thank you for sharing. Both of you. So my question would be, my favorite character in the Bible is Joseph. Both of you are correct.
And your father's name is
Joseph.
Joseph.
Exactly. The why I like Joseph so much is that he was a dreamer, and he liked to share his dreams with everyone. I think he was like a great communicator. Just like me, I don't think he's very good with keeping secrets.
at all.
And but like his brothers really like made fun of him for just being like so vulnerable and sharing his dreams and being so open. And the point is that but still God chose him and prepared him in order to save his family. And he went through Egypt, and he was a very, very hard worker, which I can associate with. I can relate with. In this case, wherever he comes and in whatever situation he is, he always makes sure that he goes for excellence, and the people saw God in him, and that is really something I want to imitate. And another thing I want to learn to imitate from Joseph is, despite everything he goes through and despite the season and the situation, always look up. You don't read in the book because it's a character that you can read more from chapter 37 of the book of Genesis. You never hear him complain. He always goes and does the best that he can wherever he's put. And despite everything and every malicious act that was done against him, he still remained faithful to God, and he still was willing to forgive his family and still care for him till the end. So that's why I like Joseph that much.
It's a great guy.
Yeah. So yeah.
And he was handsome.
And he was handsome. Yeah,
Well-built,
exactly.
There's only 2 people in the Bible they describe like that, guys. So
Yeah. Big D, David.
let us know who the second person is.
Yeah.
Who do you think the second person is?
I just said
She
it.
just said it.
I'm sorry.
Susie.
I just said it.
Need some light.
Oh, so okay. So guys, we would like to thank you for tuning in into and playing this game with us. Stay tuned for more videos from single women of God. And if you have questions, if you'd like to join us for one of the episodes, please let us know. Send us a DM. And we thank you for watching. Ladies, have anything to add to this?
Yes, I would just want to thank you for watching. And the other thing is, if you have any ideas, any things that you want to know about us, or anything that you want us to see us doing, feel free to drop in the comments. Give your let us know how you found the videos, guys. Like, we really want to hear more about you guys. So tell us. We are all ears for you guys.
Yeah, and drop in some topics of conversation you want us to discuss, whether about our personal lives or just about God and our relationship with God and the Bible, if you have any questions like that.
I hope this episode gives you a better insight into our lives. And if you're curious, just join. There's always an open seat in our living room for you. So please join the conversation. For now, this was Single Women of God, 2nd episode. We love you. Bye.